Thanks for visiting our YouTube channel. Just like that, the 2025 FIBA Asia Cup have officially ended. Here are the FIBA Asia Cup final games result, our next Gilas Pilipinas game schedule, and the final and official FIBA Asia Cup team standings as of today, August 18th, 2025.
Here are the results of the final game date of the concluded 2025 FIBA Asia Cup. In the FIBA Asia Cup battle for third place, the young guns of the Islamic Republic of Iran just put up an impressive performance to claim the bronze medal by defeating the strong New Zealand Tall Blacks national team with the final score of 79-73. Iran played an incredible first half as they led by 14 points by halftime, giving them enough cushion to hold off any comeback attempts from New Zealand. Iran veteran forward Arslan Kazemi was named best player of the game, finishing with a strong double-double performance of 16 points along with 16 rebounds to lead Iran to a podium finish. The young Iran national team was incredible and exceeded all expectations in this tournament, as most basketball fans did not even expect them to do very well in this edition of the FIBA Asia Cup. But Iran once again proved that they are on the rise once again with this young talented team. Congrats to the Islamic Republic of Iran national basketball team. Congrats Team Melli. And finally, the FIBA Asia Cup Finals was expected to be a blowout and boring, but China says otherwise. The FIBA Asia Cup Finals turned out to be the best game of the tournament, as the Australia Boomers national basketball team barely escapes a huge upset from the China national basketball team, as Australia wins with the narrowest victory, 90-89 to claim their third straight FIBA Asia Cup title. China came out firing in all cylinders in this game and even built up as much as 15-point lead, but Australia came roaring back and turned it into a close game until the final buzzer. China and Australia trade blows with big shots after big shots in a tightly contested game. The China men's national basketball team almost won the championship title at the buzzer, but the step-back three-point shot of Ming-Shu Wan was straight but just a fraction of an inch short as time expires. Xavier Cooks was unstoppable for Australia in this game. Finishing with 30 points and 9 rebounds, the only thing that could stop him here is himself, as he struggled in the free throw area and could even cost them the game with his missed free throws and unsportsmanlike foul in the end that opened the window for China to take the last shot at the buzzer that almost won the game for China. Wow! Ang ganda nung FIBA Asia Cup Finals, tropa. Kung napanood nyo, sobra ganda talaga ng laban at nakakasabay talaga China sa shooting and physicality. Great game by both teams and congrats to everyone.
Wow! Congratulations to the Australia Boomers national team for winning their third straight FIBA Asia crown. Congrats din to Team China, who really represented Team Asia very well dun sa napakagandang FIBA Asia Cup Finals. Magsaya na kayo, Australia Boomers. Last nyo na yan at maghahari na sa susunod ang Gilas Pilipinas namin. Char, heto na tropa ang final and official 2025 FIBA Asia Cup team standings.
Here is the final and official 2025 FIBA Asia Cup team standings. Finishing at number 16 and the very bottom of this year's edition of the FIBA Asia Cup is the Syria men's national basketball team, who did not win a single game in this tournament with 0-3 record. At the 15th spot are the national basketball team of India, who likewise failed to win a single game throughout the competition, with 0 win and 3 defeats standing. At the 14th spot are the Iraq men's national basketball team, who ended their FIBA Asia Cup campaign without a victory in 3 games, with 0-3 win-loss record. Finishing at number 13 in the 2025 FIBA Asia Cup standings are the young and soon-to-rise Qatar national basketball team, who likewise did not win a single game in this tournament. At the 12th spot are SMB Jericho Cruz and the rest of the Guam men's national basketball team, who finished the tournament with 1 victory and 3 defeats standing. At number 11 are the Jordan men's national basketball team, who did not play well in this tournament as they ended with just 1 win and 3 losses record. Finishing at the 10th spot are the vastly improved host team, the Saudi Arabia national basketball team, who looks good in this competition with 2 victories and 2 loss standing. At the 9th spot are the Japan national basketball team, who had a very disappointing tournament for their standard, as the strong Asian basketball nation did not even qualify in the quarterfinals as they end the tournament with 2 wins and 2 defeats record. Finishing at number 8 are the Lebanon men's national basketball team with 2 wins and 3 defeats standing, who likewise had a lackluster tournament, especially without their main man, Wael Arakji, as they finished the tournament at 8th place from a runners-up finish in the last edition of the FIBA Asia Cup. Finishing at the 7th spot are our Gilas Pilipinas men's national basketball team, who ended the tournament with just 2 wins and 3 losses for a quarterfinal finish. The Philippines has high expectations coming into the tournament, especially with recent success versus Latvia and the Asian Games, and a 7th place finish was somewhat underwhelming for our team, especially after getting defeated by Chinese Taipei and barely escaped past Saudi Arabia in this tournament. Nonetheless, this is a better improvement from the 9th place finish of the Philippines in the last edition of the FIBA Asia Cup. At the 6th spot are the comebacking South Korea national basketball team. The sweet-shooting Koreans had a good tournament, finishing with 3 wins and 2 defeats. Finishing at number 5 are the overachieving Chinese Taipei national team, who finished the tournament with 3 victories and 2 losses, and with a young core and improved shooting, this Taiwan team looks like they are here to stay in the upper echelon of Asia basketball. Ended up at number 4 are the New Zealand Tall Blacks, who actually did not send their best team in this tournament, and they paid the price as they did not have a strong finish in this tournament after failing to make it into the podium and finish the competition with 4 wins and 2 losses. Finishing at the 3rd spot and claiming the bronze medal are the Iran national basketball team, whose future looks bright with young players playing well for them as they finish the tournament with only 1 loss in 6 games to claim the FIBA Asia Cup bronze medal. Falling short at number 2 are the China men's national basketball team, who finished the tournament with their head held up high with 5 wins and just 1 loss. China is just 1 shot made short of getting the FIBA Asia Cup title, and this is a very strong indication that China is really back as one of the very best and team to beat in Asian basketball. China officially wins the silver medal of this year's edition of the FIBA Asia Cup. And finally, the reigning defending FIBA Asia Cup champions were once again at the top of the podium. The Australia Boomers national basketball team claimed their 3rd straight FIBA Asia crown, and without a doubt as the best team in FIBA Asia Oceania today. Even without their best players, Australia really proves that even a Team B or Team C like this can still win the title in Asia, as they finished the tournament with an undefeated record of 6 wins and no loss. Congrats Australia Boomers national basketball team for winning the 2025 FIBA Asia Cup Championship gold medal.
Ano na nga ba ang susunod sa ating Gilas Pilipinas men's national basketball team tropa? Well, our next tournament will be the FIBA World Cup Qualifiers tropa, as we will play a new FIBA window starting November this year. Heto na ang full details ng Gilas Pilipinas next games schedule.
Here is the Gilas Pilipinas next games schedule. The Gilas Pilipinas men's national basketball team is set to come back playing in FIBA basketball in November, as we open our FIBA World Cup qualifying tournament against a tough group composed of Guam, New Zealand, and the FIBA Asia Cup champions Australia. The Philippines will be playing 6 home and away games against these 3 teams, starting on November 28th on the road against the Guam national basketball team, then play against Guam once again on December 1st. This time it will be in the Philippines as we play our first home and away series. Then on the second window, our Gilas Pilipinas will be at home, but will have its hands full in this window number 2, as we will take on New Zealand Tall Blacks on February 26th, and will again return to action on March 1, this time against the Australia Boomers national basketball team. And for the 3rd and final window of the first round of FIBA World Cup qualifying tournament, our Gilas Pilipinas will hit the road and will play versus New Zealand on July 3rd, 2026. Then Gilas will play Australia Boomers on July 6, 2026 for our final game of the group. Only the top 3 teams of each group will advance into the second round, where 8 FIBA Asia Oceania teams, including the host team, will get a slot in the 2027 FIBA World Cup that will be held in Doha, Qatar.
That should do it, tropa. Thank you all so much to everyone that tuned in to our daily FIBA Asia Cup and Gilas Pilipinas updates. Tuloy-tuloy lang ang basketball updates ng iForbes Sports Tropa, so please subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit that notification bell icon para lagi ka notified if meron kaming video uploads of the latest basketball news and updates. Once again, salamat ng marami tropa kahit medyo malungkot at 7th place lang ang Gilas Pilipinas. This is still an improvement from our 9th place finish from the last FIBA Asia Cup in 2022. This is your iForbes sports reporter Sofia saying, mabuhay po ang ating Gilas Pilipinas. Puso!